Hey guys, Darth Christensen here, and the Mandalorian and Grogu trailer just dropped up on the official Star Wars YouTube channel, and I'm looking forward to it. I wonder if it's going to be like the same trailer that they show on its celebration that's been leaked to death online, where it's like Mando fighting a bunch of snow troopers on the snow planet. I don't know if it's either Hoth or Ilum, but it definitely has Empire Strikes Back vibes with the AT-ATs and everything. And Zeb from Rebels and showing up in live action again, and is something that I'm looking forward to. So hopefully he'll be in this trailer. So. Enough yapping, let's get straight into it. Right off the bat, looks like he got the Razor Crest back. That's pretty nice. Although, hot take, I think Mando's N1 Starfighter looks cooler than the Razor Crest because it's sort of like my prequel nostalgia for the Naboo Starfighters. Here's from the Phantom Menace, but anyways, that's not important. Yeah, Babu Frick, everyone's favorite character. Of course, Grogu just has to. Of course, Grogu just has to eat everything in his path, and even like Ripley from Aliens has to stop him. That's fucking hilarious. Really? Oh, Zeb in live action. Let's go. I can't wait to talk about this.
Yes! Impressive.
Hot on roids. There's some weird ass looking robots. I'm all here for it. Yeah, this is the part from the leak trailer where Mando is like inside of the AT-AT. I think this whole sequence looks really cool.
Good shot, baby.
Fucking paintball squirter. Okay, not a bad trailer. No, not gonna lie, they didn't really show much, but I think this definitely looks pretty good because it may be going back to like some of the roots that Mando season one and 2 had, which is more like a Western in space with some fantasy elements. So I really hope that's like, and to me that's what Star Wars is when it's at its best, because it's like going back to its roots is what George Lucas wanted. So seasons 1 and 2 of The Mandalorian were absolute peak and some of the best Star Wars in live action. That was until we got Ahsoka season 1, but I know a lot of people really hated season 3 of Mandalorian. I mean, I didn't mind it. I thought it was okay, but you can definitely see the step down. But I am excited for this movie. I am looking forward to this movie. I wouldn't say I'm like super excited for it yet, because this may just be like an extended episode of the show. But regardless, this is like the first Star Wars movie. This is going to be the first Star Wars movie in theater since Rise of Skywalker in 2019. So I have a feeling that they absolutely have to nail this 100%. And I'm leaning more towards the good side because Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau are heavily involved, and everything they make is just like pure gold. And plus, 2026 is going to be a fucking banger year for Star Wars in general. I mean, and we got Ahsoka season 2 and the Darth Maul show. And I think Mando and Grogu will be pretty fun because the hype from those two shows is going to carry over into this. And there isn't much else I want to talk about except for this right here. So here's a sequence of Zeb from Rebels kicking Stormtrooper ass with an electro staff. And the reason why I think I find this part the most interesting is because Zeb already made. So the reason why I think I find this part the most interesting is that Zeb had already made his live action debut in Mando season 3, where he made a brief cameo and popped up for a second. So, we know for a fact that he's also going to be showing up in the next season of Ahsoka. So what I'm really hoping for, and I think it would be a massive waste opportunity if they didn't, is that I really hope that Mando and Grogu will like tie into Ahsoka season 2 in some way. So like since Mando's getting like heavily involved with the New Republic, and since Zeb's showing up, maybe you can have Ezra cameo too. And like Ezra could try to warn Din Djarin about the threat of Thrawn, and then maybe there could even be like an Avengers style post credit scene where you see Thrawn on Dathomir building an army of zombie Night Sisters, and then Ezra, Mando, and then maybe even Luke shows up to fight. Hey, Thrawn's army of zombie Night Sisters would be crazy. But I may be stretching it with Luke a bit, but I just think it would be fucking awesome if I just think it would be fucking awesome if some of Ezra and Luke teamed up in Ahsoka season 2. So I'm looking forward to seeing Zeb again. Looking forward to seeing Zeb again, and then looking forward to seeing Zeb again. These are some cool ass droids. Fuck, I didn't go back there. And there's a hut on, and there's a hut on droids, and there's a hut on droids. How exciting! So, I hope you guys enjoy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this trailer reaction to the Mandalorian and Grogu trailer, and I think this movie looks pretty interesting. This trailer didn't really show us much, but I'm still looking forward to it because it's going to be the first, like I said, the first Star Wars movie since 2026. Not fuck. It's going to be the first Star Wars movie since 2019, and so I have a feeling that they absolutely have to nail this. And I have more faith because Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau are Star Wars gods, but we'll see what happens. I mean, trailers can be deceiving. Even I mean, the trailers for The Force Awakens and Rise of Skywalker were epic, but those movies ended up being shit. So, but hey, there was also some like pretty boring trailers for like banger movies and shows. So who knows? So, but yeah, those are my thoughts on the Mando and Grogu trailer. I'm excited to see this opening day, and 2026 is going to be a banger year for Star Wars and my channel. So have a great rest of your day. May the Force be with you always. This is the way.